So, welcome to Social Media Marketing, and this is our fourth episode. If you have missed the earlier episodes, definitely go back to our channel so you could see those previous episodes. We are going to be focusing today on influencers and reviews. And I am so happy that we've gotten this far, but I'm sad as well because today is our fourth and final episode with our guests from the Marketing Machine. But before I get into those, let me take a moment to thank our sponsors. Number one, I would like to thank CGL Visuals Graphic Design Agency. They are our official graphic design sponsors for the webinars. They do all of the social media graphics that you would see prepared for all of our webinars. So if you are looking for any of your graphic design needs, if you are into social media, restaurants, you name it, they are excellent at creating digital graphics or any of your print graphics as well. You could go to their website, cjlvisuals.com, to check out their work. In addition, Vivid Consultancy Group is our technology sponsor. They're going to be sponsoring a website for one of our fans that are taking part. If you would like to win this website, all you would have to do is in the comment section of these webinars, all you got to do is place the hashtag hospitality tools in the comment section, and you will get a chance to enter to win a free website. If you're into hospitality, e-commerce, or so on, they will build a website for you from scratch, and you will receive 3 months support for your website as well. So that is sponsored by Vivid Consultancy Group. And our guest and sponsor as well, the Marketing Machine, they have been here with us over the last 4 episodes and just bringing the value. But not just that, they will also be giving away 1 month free consultation, marketing consultation, and will help you with getting your social media marketing going, in addition to your overall marketing strategy as well. I can put a value on this. When you get people that have been in the industry for so many years, working across the region with some of the major brands, you get a chance for them to sit with you, understand your business, and then craft a marketing strategy that will help you for months and years going forward. So they will definitely get you started. All you got to do in the comment section as well, if you're watching this on Marketing Machine's Facebook page, and if you haven't liked their page, you definitely need to go there and like their page as well. So that is facebook.com Antigua. Like, follow them on Instagram as well. And what you need to do to ensure that you win that 1 month free consultation from the Marketing Machine, you just need to go and post the hashtag in the comment right now, right now, the hashtag the Marketing Machine. Just tag them and you will get an opportunity to be entered to win 1 month free consultation from the Marketing Machine. So with that out of the way, I'm going to invite my guests now. And Deanna, how are you doing? We missed a week. I know people are wondering, hey, are we going to stop this abruptly? Nope. No, we got to bring the heat. We're going to end it off strong. How are you doing, Deanna? It was nice having you the last 3 weeks. What are we going to be talking about today?
Okay, good evening, everyone. I am happy to be here. Kind of sad though, because I'm gonna miss talking to you guys. But it's been real, it's been great, and I can't wait to see who is going to win this awesome package of a full-blown social media management and marketing consultation for an entire week for your brand, whether it be a personal brand, product based, or service based. But today we're going to get into, well, my part of it is going to get into influencer marketing. It's quite popular right now. We're seeing our favorite celebrities posting on Snapchat, posting on Instagram. And unfortunately, the influencers felt it yesterday when Facebook and Instagram was
Oh man, I think the world stopped.
the marketeers felt it, but the influencers, they felt it even more. But we're gonna go into influencer marketing today.
All right, and I'm going to get the ball rolling because I'm going to be talking about reviews. And reviews is a big part of your business. And we're going to just talk about some of the best practices and a few platforms. If you are, especially in the hospitality industry, if you're not there, you definitely need to get there so that you can leverage um, reviews. So we're not going to wait any longer. Diana's going to go in the backstage, and I'm going to see you very shortly, Diana, and we're going to be jumping into reviews. And one of the biggest review platform, as you will notice in the background there, is TripAdvisor. So we're looking at social media marketing and as relates to reviews. And the thing about reviews is reviews can either break or make your hospitality business. I mean, any business whatsoever. Most persons today, even before they choose to buy a product, I would normally go on Amazon and I would check out the reviews, good and bad, because I want to understand the balance. What are the things that people are struggling with this particular product, and what are the things that works well? And you have to take everything with a grain of salt, but I still want to know the good and bad and understand what's the balance, because sometimes one person might just have had a bad experience, but it's definitely a huge part of your business. The next thing is guests make up their mind based on reviews. A lot of times, if you're going and seeing what was someone's experience, that's going to give you an opportunity to say, hey, might I experience a similar thing? And a lot of times, how persons deal with those reviews might make the difference. So let's jump into that. So, what are some review strategies you should really practice? And this is like the most important one. Respond to both positive and negative reviews. There are persons that will probably ignore a negative review. You just hope people don't notice it. Or worse yet, you might delete it. And I'll tell you why you don't want to do that. For one, if the person recognizes that you have deleted their negative reviews, they will take that personal. And then they will end up and bombard you first, remind persons that, hey, these guys delete negative reviews. So persons will start thinking, okay, what are you hiding? Or why are you deleting the reviews? And answering negative reviews have a huge impact and even a case of turning around someone's perspective, because let's think about it, nothing goes right all the time. So if you take the time to answer as to why this happened, maybe you don't have a good explanation, and even if you don't, apologize. If it's something that was totally your fault, then at minimum apologize and promise to do better. There are times that there's a legitimate reason why this person have a problem, and here's an excellent opportunity for you to share from your perspective what happened here. But try not to get into a habit of blaming, name calling. Remember, when you're responding to a review, you're not responding just for that person, you're responding for everyone else that is watching that review as well. So take an opportunity to explain what happened here. If there's an opportunity for you to make it up, offer the person some sort of concession, offer them a free stay, maybe a free dinner again, whatever it is, that free gift you will do just for that person, you're going to get it back miles over in just persons looking at the way you dealt with the situation and thinking, hey, if that was me and something went wrong and it could possibly go that way, that person will feel good to know, hey, these guys are going to go over and beyond to solve the problem and make it up to me. So very good point. Include reviews on your website. So even though you might have reviews from third-party websites and so forth, it's a good opportunity for you to pull those reviews into your website. And there's a lot of platforms that allow you to do that digitally instead of you having to manually take it from the review websites. There's a lot of good ones that actually do that. And I'll probably share some in the link after this video. I will share some of my favorites with you. The second thing is encourage your guests to share reviews. Don't buy reviews or try to coerce reviews. Ask person for an honest review. As simple as that. When the person has checked out, they've left your restaurant, they've finished with it, ask the person, hey, do you mind leaving an honest review? We really appreciate your feedback. As simple as that. And you know, a lot of persons will go a far way, and you want that honest review. It's going to help you to improve your business. It's good to have 5-star reviews, but it's sometimes good to see when something is slipping. And as an owner, you want to know that. And there are times that you want to get into there and answer those reviews. Take it as an opportunity to look with your team and say, hey, we're noticing this is slipping. We're seeing persons are saying that this particular room, this particular meal is starting to have a challenge. So what are some of the platforms you want to look at having your reviews on? TripAdvisor. Now, TripAdvisor is definitely one of the top review sites as it relates to vacation rental, restaurants, and so forth. And what I noticed they're doing even now, they're getting into the actual booking business as well. So you could actually list your property, and as well as they will provide booking opportunities like some of the bigger booking platforms. So definitely get on there. Google My Business. This is totally free. You can't go wrong. People are already reviewing you, even if you're there or not. So you might as well have your listing there and have it represent you well. So you have your contact information, your website, pictures about your property, your restaurants, or so forth. And it's a great source of organic traffic because persons are trying to find a place to go to eat or a place to stay. What Google will do is look at your location, and if you're close to that particular business, they will list you in the near me section and without you having to do anything. So list your property there on Google My Business. And website reviews, same thing as I said before. If you have your website, and if you don't, you probably should be applying already so you can get a chance to win your free website. But there's so much opportunities for you to have your website today. It's a matter of you securing a domain, and there's a lot of content out there in terms of how you could create your website. But if you want a professional to definitely do so, definitely check us out at Vivid Consultancy Group, and we could help you with that. All right, so these are some of the 3 that you should consider as it relates to creating your reviews and managing reviews as well. So if you have any question, definitely leave it in the comment, and at the end, we will try to answer that. So let me bring in Deanna now as she take you through influencers.
Thank you so much, Joshua. And I'm going to touch a bit on reviews as well, because as we know, influencers play a huge part in the review process and the buying journey of customers. So before we jump into how we can use influencer marketing to better optimize our business or increase sales or brand awareness, we need to get into knowing what influencer marketing is and how we go about doing it.
All right, so I'm going to jump in the backstage and I will turn it over to you. You can just go back to your first slide so that we capture you from the beginning.
No problem. All right, so we're gonna jump into, before we get into how we can use influencer marketing to better optimize our business, increase sales and brand awareness, we're gonna first touch on what is influencer marketing, basically trying to understand what the whole niche is. So influencer marketing, also known as branded content or working with creators, it's very well known. We see it everywhere. For example, Fashion Nova uses it a lot. So they have Shensia, everybody loves Shensia. There is Jada Waiter. All these popular, well-known fashionistas are part of the influencer market. Influencer market. Influencer marketing is the use of an influential person to collaborate with your brand to promote something, whether it be a celebrity, a well known person within that niche. It's all ties back to influencer marketing. In today's digital world, social media creators with niche audiences can often, more than others, bring your brand value as they reach more authentic or engaging audience. So, for example, if you're in the restaurant industry, you would most likely want to pick an influencer who is a quote unquote a foodie versus someone who's more into cars, because it will bring across the authenticity of your brand and your business. So, before you get into finding the influencer, you first need to know why you need an influencer. So I can recall saying in my first presentation that everything requires a strategy. And just like a brand strategy, influencer marketing does require a strategy. You first need to determine, why do you need to use an influencer? What are your goals or what are your outcomes? Is your goal to increase brand awareness? Is your goal to drive campaign sales, or you just want to increase engagement and conversions? Your strategy must include, as I stated earlier, your goals or your outcomes. Know what you're trying to influence, who you're trying to influence. In other words, your target market, your expectations from the influencers, whether it be photo ops, product reviews, or interactions, as Joshua would have stated earlier. And you need to then realize or figure out what platform is right for your influencer. So you don't want to use an influencer who's most popular on Instagram for something for TikTok. It's not going to connect. You're not going to get the insights or the reach that you need. The second step is to finding the right influencer for your brand. So there are different types of influencer tiers. You have nano influencers, micro influencers, mid tier, macro, and mega influencers. So now that you've established why you need an influencer, depending on your budget, it is important for you to find an influencer with a great following and engagement that is within your business niche. Keeping in mind that people connect more with authenticity. So, like I would have stated earlier before, you don't want to have an influencer who mainly resonates with car parts or cars in general to represent your restaurant brand. It wouldn't make sense. It doesn't connect. So you need to find someone who is more in tune with the food industry, or someone who likes to travel, to give your hotel business or your restaurant business a nice review of the services that you're offering. Influencer marketing is pretty easy, but without a strategy, it may become difficult and you may just waste your money, unfortunately. So, you first have to decide why you need to use an influencer, what you're going to market, what influencers you're going to use within your business niche, and then you're going to determine your strategy, set your goals, your outcomes, and your expectation. It is as simple as a one, two, three. And before I close off on influencer marketing, I just want to do a quick recap. I'm going to play a short 3-minute video. So, this is a launch video that we did about 2 years ago for one of our clients. It features a good amount of influencers within the vehicle and motor industry. So before I jump into explaining what's happening, I'm just going to play the video real quick for you guys so you can see what I'm talking about.
Alright guys, we're here at Caribbean Premium Motors. Of course, we're just checking out the new Hyundai Venue. What your thoughts so far, the Venue? I'm truly impressed. Listen, we're coming to you live with the Venue, not from the venue. So stay with us. So, what did you like about the Venue? Well, I really love the setup, the fact that it's push start. Yes, and we have comfortable seats, very comfortable seats. And to me, you have limited blind spots. So it's very good when looking in the rear view mirror when driving, when reversing. Where's my bag though? Oh my God. That is to show you the level of comfort that you have. Just checking out the Venue. Let's see. Oh, so while we were checking out the spaces, she left her bag in there. So what does that mean to you? Too comfortable. I was too comfortable. Maybe I definitely need to get one of these.
you already know, it's Bobby Killing No Crime Scene. I'm here at Caribbean Premium Motors right now. I'm standing up next to the Hyundai venue. And right now, people, the venue is rammed with accessories. Everything is the full package. And let me tell you, 1600-liter engine. Inside is very nice and spacious. It has a big flat screen TV inside there. I didn't hook up my Bluetooth yet. I will shortly. But I'm very impressed with this vehicle. And I'm more impressed with the price. They say it's on special right now, below 70,000 easy. Please, people, don't let this get out of hand. It's the Hyundai venue. It's the new thing. It's the new wave. Don't miss out on it. No crime scene. Out here.
Overall, I really do like the interior of this vehicle. It seems very comfortable. I'm being told that it's very fuel efficient as well. So, if you come on down, check Caribbean Premium Motors, CPM, check out the Hyundai venue, yeah?
And there you have it, a full blown Hyundai venue launch movie. Now, this launch movie featured all of the variables of a great, fully equipped content as well, content and influencer marketing strategy. So the influencers we see in this video, if you're from Antigua, you would know that these influencers are well known within the motor car vehicle niche, as well as young millennials, which is what the Hyundai venue is mostly marketed towards. The young and hip like myself, 21 years to about 30 years, that is whom this vehicle is marketed towards. So we actually had persons within that age category, models as you would have seen. We also had the influencers who had great reach, great engagement, and they're also well-known car enthusiasts. The lady in the shocking, beautiful lime green, Renee, aka Butters, everyone knows she is one of the best female car drivers within the Caribbean. And from that influencer launch video, she was required to write about the Hyundai venue in her blog. So that goes back to saying you have to know what you want from your influencer, your expectations, and who are you going to have your brand be associated with. You don't want to have a random person who might ruin your brand's integrity and reputation. It doesn't work like that. So the best option for you to do to be the most effective within the influencer marketing industry is to always start with your strategy. Your strategy will guide you throughout the entire process and to ensure that your brand doesn't fall into follow me and follow that category, because a lot of persons are just doing influencer marketing for no reason. They just doing it just because they see someone else does it. It doesn't work like that. So to be efficient, have your strategy, know what you want, know your expectations, and proceed to execute. I'm turning over to you, Joshua.
Excellent. I mean, so much information there. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, even if we don't get a chance to address it in this particular session. We will definitely do so in any of the future ones. And I mean, I can't believe we've almost come to the end. But Deanna, if persons would like to connect with the Marketing Machine, let me know what's the best way for persons to connect with your agency, and that they could get an opportunity to work with the company and help them with their branding and some of the finding the right influencers probably for their business as well.
Okay, so we have a full 360 approach. If you're in Antigua, I mean, due to COVID, we don't really accept visitors, but you can call us. You can call any one of our numbers. You can also send us a message on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, on LinkedIn, and also on our website. There's a nice chat box there called Let's Talk. You click that chat box and you pop your message in, and we will get back to you within 24 hours.
Excellent. And if someone would like to win that 1 month social media consulting and marketing, just remind them again what they need to do.
All you have to do, you can go on the Marketing Machines page or Hospitality Tools and drop the hashtag in the comment. Hashtag the marketing machine. It's simple. It's not a share. No. Just drop the hashtag and be sure while you're at it to give us a like and give Hospitality Tools a like as well.
All
Simple
right.
and easy.
Excellent. And again, thank you to Vivid Consultancy Group that is sponsoring a managed website. So they will be sponsoring someone that puts the hashtag hospitality tools, and you just need to go to any of the links either on YouTube or on Facebook and like the video on hospitality tools. Now, all you could also consider doing, if you haven't done so already, is joining the webinar, because following this webinar, we will be adding additional webinars as well. We're hoping to continue to bring you content. So all you need to do is go to joshuaostewart.com/webinar, and it will take you to this link right here. It will be updated. Diana has really brought the value, but you could enter your email and your name and register for the webinars. If you haven't already done so, you should also join the group. So you can go to facebook.com/group and join the group. I would have also put the link in the comments so that you could just click on it and join the group. But it's been so much fun working with you, Diana, from the Marketing Machine, and we continue to look to collaborate. I hope that we will be able to do something similar in the future, but definitely thank you so much for the last 4 weeks where we're able to share on social media marketing. Any last words for any small business owner that might be looking to start their business and they've heard of social media marketing? We shared a lot of advice, but what is 1 or 2 advice that you would say with everything we've shared that you'd want to leave with our audience?
I would say know what you want and develop a strategy. Now, your strategy would all boil down to what niche you're going into. So, if you want to be a restaurateur, stick to it. Don't mix and mingle your brand with clothing, cars. It's just going to confuse your audience. So, find a niche, stick to it, and develop a strategy. And don't be afraid to seek expert opinion. Maybe you can't afford a full marketing agency, get a consultation. Consultations have proven to be very effective. It just might be the insight you may just need to get the breakthrough. So
Excellent.
know what you're selling, know what niche market you're going into, and always develop a strategy. It's your Bible, literally. Just like a business plan, your marketing needs a strategy to be effective.
Excellent. For me, I would say be consistent. If it is that you can post once a week, then stick to it. Do it well. Be consistent with it. If you could post 3 times a week, then be consistent. Post 3 times a week. You understand your strategy. You understand the platform that you're good at, and as well as focus on the platform that's going to be best for you. Now, we've shared with you Facebook, Instagram, there's TikTok, there is YouTube, there's TripAdvisor, there's a lot of platforms out there. You may not have the capacity to focus on all of them. So start with the ones that you're comfortable with, that's probably going to give you the best results, and be consistent. Work on your strategy and just stick at it, and you will start seeing results, and you will see it in, you know, I would say you start seeing almost compound interest once you're consistent at it. So thank you so much for joining us for Social Media Marketing 101. If you've missed any of the episode, definitely go back to our page. You will see it on the timeline. You could also go to Hospitality Tools YouTube page and you will see the content there. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you in the next episode.
Have a good evening, guys.